Good Monday morning, everyone. We are midway through the month of October, and we can definitely tell that the seasons are changing. We went from being in the 70s last week to, I think, this week we're not going to be above 60 for a high. So fall is definitely in the air here in East Tennessee, and I personally am ready for that time change because it is 7:30 in the morning and it's still dark outside. I like to have a little daylight early in the day. So anyway, let's talk about what's going on in real estate in Hamblen County. So since the 1st of October, we have had 34 new homes go on the market. 10 of those are already under contract. Okay. Now we've had 11 total homes that have went under contract since the 1st of October. We've had 22 price changes here in Hamblen County since October 1st for an average reduction of $25,000. Now, again, that's the average. Some of the decreases were more, some were less, but $25,000 is a pretty substantial hit to a price. So that kind of raises the question, did they price it wrong initially? Has the seller's motivation changed that now they are like, we want to get this home sold before winter hits? But when we see price changes, especially with that significant of an average, it does tell us that there's a little bit of a shift in the market. We've had 22 homes that have sold since October the 1st with an average sales price of $276,330, with 31 days as the average on market. The median is $253,500 with 17 days on the market. Right now in Hamblen County, we have 109 homes that are active and available. We have 82 homes that are under contract in some form or fashion. So I found in my Facebook memories the other day, this popped up over the weekend, where I had posted a market update for the month of September back in 2015. Okay, so I wanted to share with you the numbers from that market update for September of 2015. We had 70 sold homes here in Hamblen County. The average days on the market was 135, and the average sales price was $123,702. That was in September of 2015. So let's compare that to what we did in September of 2023. Okay, we had 48 homes that sold, so quite a few less homes that sold compared to 2015. The average days on the market for September 2023 was 40, which is way down from 135 days back in 2015. But the average sold price here in Hamblen County for September of this year was $311,269. Okay, so when we compare that to where we were in September of 2015, which was 8 years ago, that's a 251% increase in the average home sales price here in Hamblen County. All right. So when we talk about what the average home sales price is, and we're comparing it to a number from 8 years ago, what we also have to look at is what were interest rates in 2015 compared to what interest rates are today. And that is where we're finding that potential home buyers are getting locked out of this market because the prices keep going up on homes, but then the interest rates keep going up. And as the interest rate goes up, it's pricing some of these people out of being able to purchase a home. I don't know if y'all know who Barbara Corcoran is. She's on Shark Tank. She's a real estate guru, but she has said, if you can afford a payment based on today's rates and you find a home that you fall in love with, you need to buy it now, because otherwise you're going to be paying more for it. If you're waiting on interest rates to drop, I can guarantee you when the interest rates drop to 6% or below, then the number of buyers in that marketplace is going to go up. And what's going to happen? The prices are going to go up because we still have an inventory shortage. So if you can afford a payment at the rates we have today, if you can find a home that you absolutely fall in love with, I would go ahead and buy it, because if you're sitting on the sideline waiting on rates to drop, you're going to end up paying more for a home 6 months, 12 months down the road than you will right now. The competition is less right now because fewer buyers are out in the marketplace. You have a lot of people that want to sell that can't sell right now because they don't want to lose the interest rate they have on that house. And if they did sell and had to take the new interest rate, it's going to be a parallel move for them price-wise. They're not going to be able to move up because of the difference in the interest rate. So I'm promising you, when interest rates drop, then we are going to see it go crazy in real estate here in Hamblen County, because you're going to have a lot of people move back into the market to buy that have been sitting on the sidelines, and you're going to end up paying more for that house. So what I want you to take away from this is, are people buying homes today? Yes, they are. We've had 22 that have purchased a home since the beginning of October. Are people still selling their homes? Absolutely they are. There's always going to be a reason that people need to buy or need to sell. So don't let the news media convince you that homes are not selling, that the real estate market is stagnant, okay? Because that's just not what's going on right now. If you want to talk about your specific situation and how this market would work for you, feel free to leave a comment or send me a DM. I'd love to have a one-on-one with you and talk about that. My name's Amy Schrader. I'm with RE/MAX Real Estate 10 here in Morristown, Tennessee.